I'm okay. That wasn't elegant by any means, but I'm across, and that's the main thing. I can now reorientate, get back on, heading north, and head towards the target. Okay, let's go.
That's it, he's on there. Woohoo! See how he's trapped through the weave that was done? Sorry, mate. See how strong that is on that? I've never eaten crab raw, but now's a good time to try. There we go. And that's what we're after. Raw crab. Seriously slimy. These are super high in protein, but this protein's a winner. It's good. A great start to the day.
Late on day 3, I'm properly hungry. My body is tapping into its own reserves. It's long run out of the digested food within my stomach. That means I'm getting weaker. Through there, it's definitely different types of vegetation. I can see up another island. Every time I hit land, it turns out to be an island. That there is a leech. He's already started sucking quite a lot. I'm debating in my head whether I can reuse the blood that he's taken out of me. If it looks like a worm and it wiggles, therefore I think that will be good bait. I'm just going to make myself some fishing equipment. If it is a race to the finish line, it's going to be the man with the most energy that wins, isn't it? Fish like little backwaters like this off the main channels, and I think it's a perfect place for an L7 trap. Essentially, it's a fishing rod that I can walk away from. It's got a trigger mechanism. If a fish takes the bait, the arm will spring up, and
You okay?
Stupidly, I was standing over it when I set it, and the trigger mechanism set off, and it just lashed me straight across the eye. I think I was quite lucky there, to be honest. If all goes well, tonight I'm going to have fish for supper. Happy days. Catfish have got really big spikes on the side. You can just see there and there, and I just need to be careful because he's still alive. Supper!
If he's fishing, but that means he's more than likely got fire. And now I haven't had a fire yet, so I might see if I can get closer and try and actually steal some of Ed's fire.
And I'm eating roasted fish.
Another night that I don't get a fire.
Stripped to the bone. Quite literally, stripped to the bone. Right, that's me. I am tired. I'm going to tuck myself up by the fire, hopefully have a good night's sleep, and tomorrow I'm going to smash it. This morning, the sun is just beginning to get some elevation in the sky. Sun rises in the east. North is my direction of travel. Once I hit that ridgeline, the observation tower is what I'm trying to get to.
I got way too close last night and just basically had to bed down here. Not a comfortable night. I've had Ed leave about 25 minutes ago. Look at all this. This is Ed's fire from last night.
The fire's out, it's completely gone. I can use this. It's charcoal, still dry on the inside. So I can use that. I can use that for my fire later on. I'm gonna take that. He might have won last night, but it's a long game Staford I'm playing.
At the moment, progress is very good. But ahead of us, very, very distinct change in vegetation. This is a nipper palm. Nipper palm is used by locals in Borneo for thatching for obvious reasons. They're huge palms that grow up to about 6 meters tall. As far as I can see, it's just nipper all the way. This is exceedingly difficult to fight through.
Nipper palm is the last sort of hurdle for them. Nipper palm is a very, very dense, incredibly tough wood. You literally have to hack your way through it.
These nipper palms, they're the only palms that can grow in brackish, salty water. More importantly, that's almost the end of the mangroves. I just need to find a way of getting across now. Ooh, I am dizzy. Everything just takes so much time to come up with ideas and constantly problem solving, and it's tiring. But I'm not giving it up that easily. If I can use a knuckle of this super hard mangrove root, I mean, you can see how thin it is and how strong it is. If I can tie that onto some vines as far over as I can and then just pull it back. So it goes from there across. As soon as I get in there, I'll be smoking it. There's absolutely zero chance Ed's going to be able to keep up with me. This is going to be perfect as a grappling hook. Tie a bit of rattan around the middle of that, get that wedged over somewhere. All right, plaiting. This is the most boring part about this challenge. Basket weaving course. That's basically all it is. 1, 2, 3. Get in! Yes! I'm going to wrap this, and then I'm going to windlass this, and that should tighten in this here. Coming for you, Staford. Yes. Come on. Come on. Don't break now, don't break now. Ah. Come on. Last bit, don't break. Come on. Yes! It worked. It worked. Then I'm now into the jungle, and that's the environment that I know best. So long mangroves.
The cicadas are starting to pick up, which means it is late in the day. I think this is a good spot to camp for the night. If I get enough of these nipper together, lash them at one end, spread the base out, I'll be able to make a nipper palm teepee. So I'm going to try and make it so that the inside of the leaf is facing outwards, and therefore the natural channel of the leaf is redirecting water away from where I'm sleeping. I'm going to rest well. There is a huge tonnage of leafage above my head, and I'm proud of that. As shelters go, that's a goodie. I've got myself a nipper palm teepee to be proud of. A little pat on the back, Eddie.
So I'm going to use that. Roll it like that. I'm trying using friction to reheat the charcoal from Ed's fire to give me a fire. That's it, look. I may have put this fire together myself, but there's only one person that I need to thank for this fire, and that's Ed Staford for leaving me his charcoal. And without knowing, he started sealing the lid of his own coffin.
That is nipper palm fruit. Look at that inside. It's all carbohydrate. That's good. Tastes like marzipan. Every single step in the mud isn't aerobic, it's anaerobic. And so I'm having to dig into all of the stored carbohydrate in my muscles. It's all depleted now. When I get heavy legs, I know that my glycogen stores are low. And a fruit like this is perfect for replenishing those stores and smash it through the jungle.
Coming down. Just watch yourself. Knee bong palm. Inside there is a heart of palm. I don't know how far I've got to go, but this is going to make me stronger. In the very, very centre, if you peel that open, these fibres is the heart of palm. It's soft, it's sweet, it's carbs, it's water in here. I know Ed, and I know how competitive he is. And he's going to be worried now. He should be worried now.
I can see that guys are pushing to the last 10 Ks of the challenge. Nothing about this last leg's going to be easy, though. It's now just a question of who's got the best endurance.
If I can see my shadow on my right-hand side, which is right, I'm still heading north.
They are looking for this ridgeline, but there are loads of ridgelines out there. Under the canopy, navigation almost non-existent. So they've got to make sure that they are on the right one.
Looks like the ridgeline that I've been aiming for. There's a gully in my direction of travel, but I just want to contour around and make sure that I don't lose any height unnecessarily. My aim is not to lose any altitude, because coming up these hills is a beast.
Heading on cardinal points at the minute. It's called cross-graining. Straight lining at the cardinal point. Down and up, down and up. Not following the ridgeline. It's hard work, but it gets you some height.
Halfway through the 5th day, they're going to be completely exhausted. They've had very, very little fuel. They are going to be feeling this. They're going to be absolutely knackered.
I'm cramping every step. My pulse is full and bounding. Early signs of heat exhaustion. Just keep an eye on me, mate, if I stack it.
2 ridgelines, go either way. It's just instinct, Ed, isn't it? Instinct, go right. Past cultures used to navigate using instinct. They used to have in mind where they were going, and then used to use the universe, use the forces, use nature to instinctually take them there. I'm a firm believer that if I can tap into that kind of energy, then that's the way to win.
Ah! Ah! Ah. My legs are cramping.
I can see the watchtower straight through there. I've got to just go straight down and go for that. That goes down 10 metres within 3 metres. Well, this is dangerous. OK, I'm down the cliff. I'm on flat ground, but the vegetation is still tangled even down here. This is gnarly, this is horrible.
Just watching the tracker there now, you can see they are pretty much neck and neck.
I've got no idea whether Aldo is ahead of me or behind me.
Please don't be there. Please don't be there.
Yes, look! There is the tower! Ha-ha!
Mate, congratulations. Well done. Best man won. Of course I wanted to win. Of course I wanted to be the first man out. But if there was one person, potentially, that I wouldn't mind losing against, it's Alda.
That is genuinely, mate, one of the hardest things I've ever done. Genuinely.
Edward.
Hi, Woody.
Both of you were neck and neck. It was picture to the post, mate. Just.
Well done, mate. Well, honestly, well done.